Hey YouTube, it's Don here. Just want to give a quick review of my Bravo Company Rcce 16, Cerakote in dark bronze. Uh, Before I get into the rifle, I just want to introduce myself, which is why I have my service ribbons there next to my rifle. A little close up on those. And the only reason why I do that is not to boast about my service, but just to say, hey, I have somewhat of an idea as to what I'm talking about. And, I've fired this weapon in real world situations, in combat, and, on the range, on the KD course and the unknown distance course, and all the different CQB training that I've done has all been with, either an A4 or an M4. So, particularly from the Colt family. So, I kind of have an idea what I'm talking about. So, I know a lot of guys that do reviews and stuff, you're not really sure what their background is and kind of what their real world experience is. So, that's kind of why I stay away from those guys. I really try to pay attention, to guys that know what they're talking about. And, for you guys out there who are in similar shoes that I am and, or come from this kind of background, know who I'm talking about. So, anyway, that being said, I can't say enough good things about this rifle. I mean, the Troy Industry pop-up sights, they're amazing, super easy, a little different than what I'm used to. Anyway, and the reason why I say that is because on the A4 that I had, let's say, there's the elevation knob there, and now I'm using the front sight post to, dictate up or down, which was fine. I've done that before too on my M4 and so in the Marine Corps, so it was not a big deal. But anyway, I did also add a Vortex Spark 2 red dot. Awesome sight. Great bang for your buck if you're on a budget. I was on a budget, which is why, BCM really just bang for the buck. I think probably the best rifle out there. I mean, maybe a Daniel Defense, something like that, maybe is a close competitor or something like that, or I'm sure there's others of smaller companies I don't really know about, but I'm going to stick with BCM. Getting the rifle sighted in, and I mean, all that was just super easy. The rifle did not take much to get to where everything was lined up, and I was pretty much, I wish I would have kept the targets, but I mean, I was keyholing a lot of shots. I mean, and that was just with iron sights. And I haven't shot an M4 since 2012. I mean, literally all I've fired is that 45 right there and my shotgun. So I kind of took a break there for a minute, but I'm really happy with my purchase. I definitely think that Bravo Company's got something special, and it's definitely much better of a rifle than my Colt was. Or ever could think to be. I mean, obviously, unless you start doing serious upgrades to the Colt. This rifle is just amazing. I can't say enough about it. The flash suppressor is awesome. It definitely keeps the muzzle down, and the longer gas system that it has, just makes it such a easy shooter. And it's just, if you got a little extra money, or just save. I mean, don't go buy a cheap Bushmaster or something like that where you're not really going to be that happy with it, and it's going to be a mainstream gun, and everyone's going to have something similar. And that's, I was actually going to build my rifle, but I'm a full-time student and I work full-time, so it's just kind of, I wanted something out of the box that I could throw a good sight on it and go have fun with it and go train with it and go stay proficient in that craft. And the BCM was my choice, hands down. So anyway, awesome rifle. If you have a little extra cash, a little more than $1,000, it's definitely the rifle that I'd be looking at if I were you. So that being said, it's my 45, my first pistol I ever bought. It's got a Hornady 220 grain plus P, awesome self-defense round. That 45 is bone stock, not done anything to it, as you can see. Never had one issue with it. I mean, the magazines are great, the pistol's great, you know, and I picked that up with some ammo for like a little over $500 in 2006. So anyway, thanks for watching YouTube. Definitely gonna post some videos of me firing this rifle and doing some maybe some CQB stuff, some movement to contact drills. You know, who knows? I don't know if I'm that motivated, but but definitely some movement drills and stuff, just to kind of show you the rifle in action. So thanks.